What is happening, all you mechanical maniacs? Here's Quayzar here. Welcome back to another episode of Rot2Rad. This is a series where we take something out of the junkyard that's rotten and we bring it back into our garage here at Quayzar's Customs and make it into something radical. Last week, we built this Discovery Land Rover, right? It was a little bit different. We went with an orange on the outside. We kind of went with a purple framework underneath. Added some purple highlights into the engine as well. So it kind of got mixed reviews, right? Kind of got mixed reviews. So I had 2 saves, 2 sells, and one said, I'll go with the majority. Well, there is no majority. It was a tie. So, because it's always a tie, the one thing I have to do is I have to go back into my emails and see exactly who posted first. So whoever posted first and whatever their decision was, that's the decision I go with. Typically, Tim Elkhorn is usually the one that gets in there and says, hey, you know, hope your family's doing well, and throw a save vote in there, right? Not this time. Dixie was all over it. Dixie's like, what are you thinking? Sell this thing. So, Dixie, you get the win. You get the win, so this is a sell all the way around, and this bad boy gets to go bye-bye. So we are going to sell it. We're going to go ahead and sell it. It's like it doesn't really matter. I don't have any money anyway, but it is a sell. All right, so Rot2Rad, like I said, we go out to the world of the junkyard. We find something rotten. We bring it back in here into Quayzar's Customs, and we build it into something radical. That's the premise of the game. That's the premise of the series, and that's what we're going to do right now. So let's hit the junkyard and see just what we can find. All right, some of the things we look for when we're in the junkyard is we should find something that we haven't done already. I'd like to have to do that. I would love to do something like that. The other thing is that it has to be under 150,000 miles. And if I do find something, I cannot paint it the same color it came in. So current color is blue, the factory color is white. I couldn't paint it either way. This is an SRT8, 79,000 miles. It's kind of good. It's kind of good. We have done an SRT8 though before. So, I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. Little Fiat 500 here. I think I've done one of these. I'm sure I've done one of these. I love these little cars. This little car right here is something I would love to be able to have in my own garage, to be quite honest with you. I may just do it just for the fun of it. But it's under the 150,000 mile mark. So, let's see here. What else we got out here? It looks like a Mercedes. Is this the Mercedes? We have done this. The SLS. We have done that before. Eagle Talon. The Nissan Nismo. We've done. VW. I have it parked in my garage right now. Yeah. So we have done that one. Another Beamer we've done. A hot rod that looks like nothing more than a shell. Yeah, 185,000 miles, so that's not going to work. What is this? Salem Kirin. 131,000 miles. I don't think we've done this, but it's really an ugly car in my opinion. I'm not really liking it. But we haven't done it before, so that might be, this will be a contender as well. Here. VW van, we've done tons of these already. 148. I would, but I've got one over at Bard Bargains. We already did one, the Tuxedo here recently. So that's not going to be a thing. The Porsche 911 we have done. Okay, so yeah, so it's like a lot of these we've already done. That's the Moonhawk, right? Yeah. The Moonhawk, we've done one of those. This is a drag version at 146. 146,000 miles. That's not too bad. A lot of nice vehicles out here under 150,000 miles. So that's kind of cool. We have done this. This is the replica, the Holden EFI-JY. We have done one of these. This was a fully sick model here. Loved it. We've done Skylark before, 122, Skyline I should say. We have done that. We haven't done one of these. That's okay. 225 and an F mill. I'm not big into the whole F mill thing. Corvette we've done. Lotus of Spirit 163. That's not going to work. This is a Ford Mercer. That's not going to work. And we've done one of those. And we've done the Aston Martin. All right, so we're going to go back over here. I'm actually thinking I'm going to do... I'm pretty sure I've done one of these before. Pretty sure I've done one of these before. I'm almost positive I've done one of these before. Doesn't look like much of a car though, does it? I'm sure it would be a fun build for me, that's for sure. What was my other thought here? I think they're all over here. All right. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to roll with the Dodge Charger. I think it's been a while since we've done one, and I think the only one I did was like the police special maybe. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go with the Dodge Charger. Looks like it's a black interior. It's RT8. Yeah, we'll go with this. We're going to go with this one. Price isn't too bad. So we're going to go ahead and buy that. Take it to the garage. All right. Let's go get this done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Dodge Charger is going to come into the garage. I'm going to strip it all down first. Get rid of all this crap. So, how is everybody doing? I hope this video is finding you all happy and healthy. And as we put this thing back into the car wash, we want to wash out all the bug crap out of it and all the birds and rat feces and everything else that's in it. But yeah, hoping this video is finding you all happy and healthy. It's been a while since I've done one of these cars. Oh, it's got the Charger decal on the side of it. That might be worthwhile. Let's go ahead and send this back to the garage. All right. First and foremost, I'm going to see what the body looks like on this. We'll go ahead and get this all set up. Got $1,000 we're going to spend. Okay, so it had a white striping on it. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Not liking the wheels. It looks like it's black. What color was this? Current color is a dark blue. Factory color is white. So I'm not going to go with either one of those. So might go with something a little different. All right. So that's got that done. All right. What I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to set this thing up on the lift. So we can go ahead and why don't we go ahead and get the interior taken care of. That's the only one that's in there? Really? Where's the back seat for this? No back seat? Interesting. There's no back seat in this thing. That's odd. Is this a mod? This is a mod, isn't it? Yeah, it's a mod. Okay. All right. So we are going to go get the interior. Hey, you know, doesn't have it, so that's all good. Nope. Don't open the shopping list. Go 2 of those, and yeah, we'll go with that. Go. I'm surprised it doesn't have a back seat in it. All right. So much for that. No back seat. That's hilarious. It's kind of bluish down there. I hope that's just like the same color as the paint of the car. Hoping so anyway. Yeah. Okay. Frame and interior done. All right, we're going to throw it up on the on the air. I'm going to start ripping this bad boy apart, and then I will meet you guys back once I have all the parts painted, and we'll start reassembling. You guys don't have to see the tear all this stuff apart. All right? Okay, I'll see you in a few. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've took the liberty of getting the exhaust system all mounted up underneath here. We decided to go with a nice red underneath. It kind of gives me a few options anyway when it comes to the exterior of the car. The interior of the car, it's black, so it doesn't really matter. We stuck with the polypropylene bushings, repainted the shock absorbers black. We give it a whole black and red back here. Get this all done. We have a little bit of yellow here with the springs, of course. That's always a thing. Isn't that nice? That's nice. Okay, that goes in. I never paint the hubs because you never see the hubs. It's like it's not even worth it. Axle went chrome. Went with the full Brembo brake pads. I think I got the color pretty close. I always think I do. Yeah, I think that's a pretty close color. There. All right. Went with, if you look at the sway bar here, decided to go with the black with the bushings here. That makes it look really nice right there. A little added detail. You get to paint that a certain way. That helps out the back a lot. All right, so the rest of this, not too bad. We toned this down to about 70%. It was we painted it all. Went with the bright red, and even this it looks like it's really bright now. We've toned it down to 70%. So that was enough, just enough in my opinion, to get it close to the Brembos. We left the Brembos unpainted, so I like to see that lettering come through. That's just my particular preference. And with this, like I said, with a red underneath, the red undercarriage, we can't really go wrong with what we're going to do for the outside. So it could be any number of colors on the outside. So we're going to figure that out once we get there. But right now, we're just worried about the underneath, getting this all tweaked in. I haven't decided on a pair of wheels and tires for it yet. I do have an idea, and I'm going to have to take a look at them once I get closer to building this thing. All right, so we've got looking like a full racing suspension underneath here. Now, what do we have here? I am missing a polyurethane block, and I bet it's no, I got both those there. Both those are there. Must have bought one too many. No, it goes right there. There it is. Ah, I didn't think I did. All right. So much for that. Now we've got that all taken care of. Run through the process here. Yep. All right, we're going to start taking right at the front end. This is exactly what we've done in the back end. We'll take this all apart. I'll replace the pieces that I need to. Let me take this transmission out. This is a basic V8. I believe this is going to be a supercharged V8. I don't know if this is a supercharged V8. Is this a super... No, it is not a supercharged V8, but guess what I can? I will put that dual overhead cam supercharged V8 in it. Yes, indeed. So yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do. We'll get this front end taken apart. We'll go ahead and take care of everything underneath in the engine bay, so we don't have to worry about that later. And we'll be back in a few minutes, right? So stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got the front end all painted, all repaired, and we're getting it all assembled right now. So yeah, I've been trying to think of the colors I want to do this. So this is going to be kind of a toss-up for me. Yeah, I've got a couple of colors in mind. Bright yellow is going to be one of the colors I have in mind, just because I think this it would really look good with this red underneath. Silver. Silver would look really super good on this, I think. I mean, black. Black's always a classic. But I mean, that's kind of, it's always done. Right, so not thinking that. White would be nice too. A pearlescent white would be even better, I think. So we have lots of options here. I mean, orange we could probably go with, but the only thing we could go with at this point is green. I don't think we want to make it look like a Christmas tree. But, some people may exactly like that. Whole green and red motif going on. Me, not so much. I have a shirt that's like a red and green plaid. Almost looks like it's a Christmas wrapping paper. Definitely don't want to do that on this car here. It's a Dodge Charger. It's looking pretty cool. I think we're going to paint the engine black, though. I'm looking at this of some of the stuff I'm doing. I think black is going to be the way to go with the engine block, which will be our next tackling job here. We'll put the body parts as soon as I get this done. This is takes long. We'll get the body parts on here. That's those. Okay. So yeah, let me double check. Yep, there's the engine. Looks like it's in pretty bad shape, honestly, when I pulled it out. So we will buy brand new, and we are going to go brand new underneath the hood. So yeah, no worries there. Let's go ahead and lower this down. Let's get ourselves some. Oh, that is a car part back there. That's what it is. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. There we go. Let's go ahead and get some of these parts. Fresh imports. Go. Nice. I am glad it is a black interior. That's all I have to say. Hood and windshield. So we're going to get some of this stuff done. Get it all fixed up here. Get a good idea of what it's going to look like. And I needed to do this anyway, because what I need to do is have the wheels and tires ready to go on this. Or have the body ready to go on this, so I know how far I can stick this thing out. That's what I'm looking to do. Okay, so I'm going to do something real quick. I'm going to take a look at the trunks. Okay. Do I have any? T8. That's going to be the spoiler, and I like that spoiler, so I guess that's going to work for me. Yep. Okay. All right, so now we've got I think that's it, right? Rear bumper, tail light. Realizing this is a Dead Bob 777 mod. I do believe that's who built this thing. Actually, a nice job done on this. I really like it. Our part 3, let's go ahead and put that in there. Oh my. Car part 2. Put that on. Oops. What do we got here? Car part 2. Exhaust tips. Rear door. Gotcha. Okay, so now we get here, that, and that. Right? Right. A lot of pieces on this thing. couple more pieces here. Go. Done and done. Okay, now we got the front here. Front end. Charger headlight. I think we're done. I think we are actually done. I am not putting a front license plate on this thing. You can't make me. You just can't make me. I just don't like them. But we will put an Ohio plate on the back of it. OHOI. Or OHIO. A little dyslexic. Don't worry about me. Okay. Bodywork is done. Let me double check on that. Body 96%. 96% because I don't have the front license plate, which I really don't care about. All right. I think we got that pretty good. Okay. Now, I'll have to decide on the wheels and tires, and we'll go build the engine. All right. So I'll build the engine real quick. We'll get that done, and I'll have the wheels and tires ready to go. And then we should be about done. We'll send it over to the paint shop. All right. All right. Be back in a few with a completed engine. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the V8 all built up here. I repainted the red on it to make it look a little better, including some of the pieces off of the supercharger as well. This is going to be a really nice feature for the car, that's for sure. Let's get this thing off here. There we go. We went ahead and put wheels and tires on it. I decided to go with these 5-spoke looking things. They are not from the rim DLC, but they are from the original group of rims that we got. I decided to go 21s up front, 22s on back. I'm running a 305 and a 315 on the back, and a 285 up front. So yeah, that's how that's going to play out. All right. With that being said, let's see here. What am I missing underneath here? I am missing part of the exhaust, transmission, starter, all the little goodies underneath here. So let's see. Transmission, we had painted that. So I painted it, and I still got this little chrome box. So isn't that cool? So let's go ahead to drive shaft in. Carbon fiber bad boy. This thing should hold up. There we go. Starter. And these bad boys right here, which I have no idea where. I forgot to grab them in my last go around with all the exhaust systems. There we go. And that fits in there really nice. Okay, so what am I missing overall is just the front license plate. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. And that's not a big deal. I'm good with not putting a license plate on the front of it. I'm good. All right, let's go ahead and lower this down. I'm going to take this bad boy over to the test path, and I'm going to get it. Take care of the wheel alignments, making sure that we have that all done. We will go ahead and tint the windows here. We're just going to tint everything on this. We'll go 30%. Everything, including the windshield. All right, so that's done. I want to send this over to the test path, and then I will meet you on the paint booth. All right? All right. See you there. All right. Time for Judgment Day. Okay, right off the bat, I thought about doing the yellow because the yellow and red just looks really nice. Everything really looks pop. It just pops really well. Even thought about darkening up the yellow about 80%. That looks really good. Thought about doing that. Another color I was thinking of is to go with a silvery. Let's go with metallic. Let's lighten this up a little bit. How about going with a silver, right? Because that looks nice as well. Man, I don't know. The yellow really pops, but I really like the silver. It's kind of it gives it that nice classic look. So what I'm going to do here, let's go to 70%. 70% looks pretty good. I'm going to go with the 70% with the silver. Then what I'm going to do, let me get back here. I'm going to take this off, paint that. I just want to paint it a gloss black. Go. Feature back there. How about that? Oh, yeah. A little black. All right, let's see. Also, I should have also looked here. I'm going to go with current color. Metallic. Let's see if we have any. Sure we do. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I like that. Oh, I do like that. I like that a lot. Done. Done. Very nice looking. All right. Let's take her over to the dyno and see what we get from this thing. All right. First and foremost, got to tweak in the ACU. Which is always a pain in the butt. Okay. Boom. There we go. Apply, apply, apply. All right. So that should do it. Got all the fluids filled up. And let's test this thing. Ooh, 2121. Wow, we've got major horsepower gains. Look at the drag rating on that. It is top of the line right there. Top of the line, ladies and gentlemen. To keep this thing on the road, I would probably have to put slicks on the back of it. All right, so that is what we've done for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for hanging with me. I certainly appreciate it. Now it's your time to tell me what you think. Do I save it or do I sell it? It is all up to you. Its fate is in your hands. So vote down below. Let me know what you think, and I will talk with you all soon. Thanks again for watching. This is Hurst Quayzar saying good night to everyone, and I am out.